Well, with summer holidays approaching, many Dunedin residents are likely to be planning activities on the water, and that raises safety issues. So Coastguard Dunedin instructor Lox Kellas is here to give us some tips. Good evening.
Good evening.
Now, tell us about the Boating Safety Code.
Well, the Boating Safety Code is really managing the risk assessment, having a common sense approach, having your vessel prepared, and making sure that everybody is safe and aware of what your own responsibilities are as a skipper.
What are the 5 basic rules of water safety?
The 5 basic rules are: have 2 good forms of communication, tell someone where you're going, wear a life jacket, no alcohol, and the other one is that make sure that your boat is well equipped.
What are some of the common mistakes that people make?
Launching the vessel 2 days before going on holiday, or perhaps launching the vessel on the day, contaminated fuel, running out of fuel, loss of battery power, the bung's not in, the vessel leaks, cracks developing over the winter period and haven't been checked, just running out of power. There's numerous things that can occur.
Do we have any dangerous local waterways?
Well, in the Dunedin coastal area here, bar crossings are the area where the most danger is imminent. You've got bars like the Karatani Bar, the Otago Harbour here, and especially Torrey Mouth, where there's a lot of incidents. And the other incident people need to be aware of is the wind over tide, outgoing tide, wind coming the opposite direction, and cause a steep chop, so people need to be aware of that.
What should people take with them on the water?
Well, in addition to the responsibilities, make sure everybody does have a life vest, and along with the communications, make sure you've got a bucket, a fire extinguisher, rope, flares, warm clothing, and perhaps a snack to take with you, just in case you're lost. A radar reflector, which is just a piece of foil wrapped around a coat hanger, and rope in case you need to get towed.
Now, you mentioned 2 communication devices. Obviously a cell phone would be one of those?
Your primary form of communication is a radio, because when you broadcast on a radio, lots of people hear it. When you call on a cell phone, only one person hears it, so that's really your secondary, but radio primary. And if you take a cell phone, make sure it's in a plastic container or wrapped in a waterproof bag so you can use it. What
should people do if they get in trouble?
Well, if they do and they get in a difficult sea, call up on a radio, channel 16, or the local station if it's not urgent. 111 with a phone call, if that's their means of communications, and await and pass what the information is, what the problem is, and then they'll task agencies to respond to the call.
How does the Coastguard in Dunedin work?
Well, the Coastguard Dunedin works. We're all volunteers. We don't have a radio watch at this stage. However, what happens if a call is made either to the police or the Rescue Coordination Centre, they have the ability to page us.
What do you hope to see over summer?
Well, hopefully no call-outs and safe boating.
Do you have a favourite local beach?
Yes, Hooper's Inlet is where I like to go. Spend a bit of time recreationally. What's
nice about the Hooper's Inlet?
Well, it's far from the maddening crowd. It's not far from the city, and it's peaceful, quiet, plenty of wildlife. And it's just a chance to relax.
And it's a beautiful outlook too, isn't it? Dunedin Coastguard instructor Lox Kellas, thank you very much for your time and your advice, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, same to you.